Hello, I'm Janelle. Welcome to another episode of Mom 365 Weekly Tips. A few weeks ago, we had the opportunity to interview a mom that was caring for her autistic son. So I just want to thank Paula for having this conversation with us. Go back and check out her episode and all of our other Mom 365 episodes. So today, I want to share two important tips along with some of the others for caring for autistic children. So tip number one, you want to create a structured environment. The first tip is to create a structured environment. Autistic children thrive in predictable and consistent routines. Establish a daily schedule for meals, activities, and bedtime, and stick to it as much as possible. This will help your child feel safe and secure, reducing their anxiety and promoting their overall well-being. Tip number two, you want to use visual aids. Visual aids to support them. So the second tip is to use visual support aids. Autistic children often have difficulty with verbal communication and understanding abstract concepts. So visual support such as visual schedules, charts, and social studies can help your children do better to comprehend and to navigate their daily routines. You want to use pictures, symbols, or written words to illustrate each step or task. This will not only enhance their understanding, but it will also promote their independence and their self-confidence, and that's very important. Caring for an autistic child requires patience, understanding, and a tailored approach to support their unique needs. So here are some other tips that we're going to get into, okay? So you want to educate yourself, of course. Learn about autism spectrum disorder, ASD, including its characteristic, strengths, and challenges. Understanding your child's unique profile helps in providing effective support. So you want to build a structured routine, like we said. You want to establish predictable daily routine. Many autistic children thrive in structured environments as routines provide a sense of stability and predictability. Like we have routines for ourselves, even as adults and, with our children that are not autistic. Effective communication. Use clear and concise language. Be explicit in your instructions and provide visual supports if needed. Pay attention to your child's nonverbal cues and encourage communication through their preferred mode: speech, sign language, and visuals. So sensory considerations. Be mindful of sensory sensitivities. Understand which stimuli may be overwhelming for your child, and create a sensory-friendly environment. This may involve adjusting lighting, noise levels, or offering sensory tools like fidgeted toys. Encourage special interests. Acknowledge and support your child's special interests. These interests can be a source of motivation and engagement, providing opportunities for learning and social interaction. Social skills development. Work on social skills through structured activities and play dates. Use visual cues or social stories to help your child understand social expectations and navigate social interactions. So behavioral strategies. You want to implement positive reinforcement strategies. Reinforcement desired behaviors through praise, rewards, or other forms of positive reinforcement. Consistency is key in behavior management. You want to individualize learning approaches. Recognize that each child is unique. Tailor the educational approaches to suit your child's learning style, whether it involves visual supports, hands-on activities, or other personalized methods. You want to collaborate with professionals. Consult with specialists, therapists, and educators who have experience with autism. Collaborate with professionals to develop and implement strategies that address your child's specific needs. So self-care. Self-care is always so important in everything that we do. Take care of yourself. Parenting an autistic child can be challenging, and self-care is essential. Ensure you have a support system and don't hesitate to seek assistance as needed. Advocate for your child. Advocate, advocate, advocate. Be an advocate for your child's needs. Work closely with teachers, therapists, and healthcare providers to ensure that your child's educational and healthcare plans are tailored to their requirements and their specific needs. That's very important. So remember that each autistic child is unique, and what works for one may not work for another. Regularly assess and adapt your approaches based on your child's progress and their changing needs. Consistent love, understanding, and patience are the fundamental to fostering a positive and supportive environment for your child. So that is our Mom 365 tips. Remember, creating a structured environment and using visual supports are two powerful strategies for caring for autistic children. Implement these tips consistently and you'll see positive results in your child's development and happiness. So we just want to thank all of you for rocking with us this season on Mom 365 and our Mom 365 weekly tips. So you know what we always say here at Self-Indulgent. We believe that you got to put yourself first and self-indulge. Don't continue to pour from an empty cup. Continue to love on yourself. You can't give the love that you don't have for yourself to others. So keep pouring into yourself. Know that you are enough. You are worthy. And just always positive self-talk, positive encouragement as you're dealing with your children. And just on your day-to-day, just make sure that you're pouring into yourself and you're giving yourself enough love. Never let your cup get empty. And one thing that I'm going to say with this last Mom 365 for this season, moms, this year, get involved in some activities that are for you. I know we put our children in a lot of extracurricular activities and we got them involved here and there, but do something for yourself. Take up a dance class, take up some yoga, something that's going to be soothing for your soul, your mind, your body, your spirit, something that's going to help you to rejuvenate, something that you look forward to doing once a week for you. So just take some time for yourself, continue to love on yourself, continue to pour into yourself, and just remember, put yourself first and self-indulge. Until next time, y'all. See you soon.